This is SCB TV News, and these are the local headlines. One of the biggest murder trials in Henry County is now in the hands of the jury. A Stockbridge Park is closed because of what's being called a dangerous situation. And could the millage rate in Henry County be going up? The BOC is meeting to discuss. These stories and more are coming up when we come back on SCB TV News. For SCB TV News, I'm Charles Hoard. One of the biggest murder trials in Henry County was sent to the jury on Friday afternoon. The defense rested and the jury received the case against Jennifer and Joseph Rosenbaum. This following the dramatic closing arguments from the DeKalb County Assistant District Attorney, Dacia Young, which included cracking a leather belt against a table. The Rosenbaums are charged with murder, aggravated assault, aggravated battery, and cruelty to children in the November 2015 death of foster child Layla Daniel, who was 2 years old at the time of her death. The couple is also charged in connection with injuries of Layla's sister, Millie Place. Jennifer Rosenbaum faces 1 count of malice murder, 3 counts of felony murder, 16 counts of aggravated assault, 20 counts of first-degree cruelty to children, 15 counts of aggravated battery, and 2 counts of second-degree cruelty to children. Her husband, Joseph Rosenbaum, faces 1 count of second-degree murder, 10 counts of aggravated assault, 4 counts of aggravated battery, 14 counts of first-degree cruelty to children, and 13 counts of second-degree cruelty to children. DeKalb County Assistant District Attorney Edward Chase said that the Rosenbaums had presented a facade to everyone around them, including Layla. Defense attorney Corrine Mull told the jury that this case was about a rush to judgment. Mull stated authorities were worried because money was at stake and people were talking about owning defects. According to Mull, this proves the rush to judgment against her clients. She insisted that Layla's death was accidental. Well, Cochran Park, located on East Atlanta Road in Stockbridge, was closed by Henry County on Friday because of what's being called a dangerous and hazardous situation for the public. According to the county, District 5 Commissioner Bruce Holmes said that he was alerted to several issues within the park, including serious infrastructure issues and a crumbling stormwater pipe system, which is resulting in several sinkholes and a compromised parking lot. These issues led to a full inspection of the structure at the park. Commissioner Holmes said that he is concerned for the safety of people at the park and will close the park and have it repurposed as a passive park. Holmes said that the county will look at possibly creating an area for a dog park similar to the one at Mount Carmel, with separate sections for small dogs and bigger dogs, as well as water and waste disposal stations. Kenny Morris, the Assistant District Director for the county's Parks and Recreation Department, said that the situation is a serious one and the department staff is working to relocate the park's youth baseball teams for the fall season. Well, the Henry County Board of Commissioners has 2 separate meetings scheduled concerning hot-button issues in the county. The first of the 2 meetings concerning SPLOST 5 was held on Monday. The subject of that meeting was to finalize the county's project list for the proposed SPLOST 5 referendum and potentially an intergovernmental agreement involving the 4 cities of the county concerning the sales tax. That intergovernmental agreement has come into question in recent weeks after cities have asked for a larger piece of the SPLOST pie funding that was originally proposed. The second meeting, scheduled for August the 1st, concerns the millage rate for the 2019-2020 fiscal year. The BOC is expected to vote on a millage rate in that meeting. The county has proposed an increased millage rate of 12.995, which, according to officials, would generate tax revenue of almost $95 million. If the county declines to increase its millage rate and instead maintains its current rate of 12.733, the county would generate just over $92 million. County Manager Sherry Hobson Matthews called that figure a worst-case scenario as tax appeals are still being heard. She said that if the board decides against the millage rate increase, there would be some shortfall, but the county could still cover that shortfall. When we come back, police are increasing patrols in Piedmont Park after a violent robbery, and a driver who rear-ended a tractor-trailer truck on I-20 is dead. I'm Charles Hoard. Stick around. We'll be right back.